Today I am going to show you an amazing and cheap setup that goes from this to this. Yeah, I think it's worth it. For most of my career, I didn't really understood how I could actually get a good setup. I tried, and as much as I tried, I could never get something I liked. Until I had an amazing idea. I took 50 videos, I analyzed the 50 videos from famous photographers and videographers, and I tried to understand what they had in common in their setups, and how could I replicate it in the way that is of course also mine. So after a lot of study, I finally understood how to do it. So let's go to the first step. Jali, Oja, Sanatak. This is the dog that creates problems every time I'm trying to film, but he's the cutest and very fat. The first step is to make sure that you have a table that is not close to the wall or not in front of the wall, because if you do, you are not gonna have that blurred background behind you. And that's like a really big thing, because if you even want to put lights behind you, you really cannot if you are literally next to the wall. So first step, try to put a table that is in the middle of a room or at least a little bit farther from the wall. The second step is the cheapest of them all. So basically you want to get some kind of lights that produces colors, and normally we are talking of course about LEDs. And from LEDs you can for example have a LED tube, you can maybe add some kind of object that transmits LEDs, or you can actually buy some LEDs for literally less than 10 euros. Just like these ones. These ones were literally 10 euros and they have 16 million colors. So, as you can see, this one is actually pretty cool, and don't worry, this is not sponsored or anything, and I do not know how to open it. Okay, I found a way. Aha! The cool thing about this one is that besides coming with the LEDs of 5 meters, and I only wanted 5 meters, you can get way more if you want, it actually comes with a controller that I can use to control the LEDs. And this one has a lot of modes. And if you don't like controls, you can of course use your phone, which also works, but honestly I love to have one of these. So this is the second step. Get some kind of LEDs, because these ones are already going to improve your setup a lot. And don't worry, very cheap, you can get even cheaper than this if you don't want as good quality as these ones, but this one is quite an easy one to do. And after you have completed these two steps, we only have one more and you have your setup completed. So first of all, let's take this out of here. Third step, we need a softbox, something that is going to work for a key light. Yeah, you now are probably wondering, that is probably expensive. But guess what? 50 euros and I got an amazing softbox. So let's open it. So now, because I don't want you to be bored, I am going to, build this entire thing, including the LEDs. So let's launch here a very fast motion video. There is a saying in Portuguese that basically, in summary, says that Portuguese people do not like to read instructions. So since I am Portuguese, I cannot read the instructions, so I have to figure this out by my own, to preserve that nationality that I have. So yeah, let's try to figure this out. After half an hour of building this, it is finally over. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, let me know in the comments what you think. And remember, we only spent 80 euros, so please don't tell me this doesn't look super professional, okay? Because I know I'm not spending 200 euros on a softbox and then an amazing LEDs. I'm talking about a really cheap setup look at the price and look at what it gives to you, because for me this already looks perfect. And the best part is that I have two amazing remotes, and what I can do with them is, for example, let me try what this. This was supposed to be like really fast, show a lot of lights, but I don't really know how to do it. I did it. I had to point to the place, you know, not to the LEDs itself, to the, you know, the beginning of the LEDs. And then if I want more lights here, I can be blind, or I can be less blind, or I think I can be perfect. Or maybe no, actually I prefer this one, or not. I don't know. I have to check because I can't really see how I look right now. So yeah, I suppose I look good. One thing I forgot to mention that is also a step is that you have to turn off everything, like every light, you know, so that you have an idea. This is how it looks with everything turned off. And this is how it looks with everything on. So please remember to turn everything off. If you can, close your windows, because if you have them open or if you have some kind of light that is not these two, it's not gonna look as good as it could. And if you really want that bokeh behind you, where everything is unfocused, you just need to move closer to the camera, because I don't know if you remember, but the first step is to stay away from the wall as much as you can. In this case I have a table in front of this table, so I can't really go much farther away, but I can, you know, get close. So if that's what you are looking for, go for it. I will use it sometimes and other times not, because for example if I'm trying to do some kind of review for a product or something, I prefer to be farther away where you can see the table. But if I am just talking to the camera like right now, I can just be close to it and have a better looking image. That's what I wanted to say. And if you want to learn a little bit more about lights and understand why in this case the light is coming from here and not from here, for example, or from behind, I will actually do a video, so let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested. I will talk to you about key lights and the rest of the lights that are basically three main lights that allow you to have a really good looking video. In this case we are using two, one of them really good, the other one not as good. It's not even maybe considered a light, it's more something of a decoration, but it still can help. So let me know if that's something you're interested, and I will definitely make a video about it. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I am super happy with this new setup. I don't know about you, but if you do have the money and it's something that you like to do, YouTube videos or maybe interviews or something, I definitely recommend you getting these two. Again, this is not sponsored, I truly just spent some time looking for the cheapest of both versions, and this is what I got, and I am pretty happy actually with the results. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, I post every Saturday a new video, so if you are not that type of person like me that actually remembers it, remember to actually put the bell so that you always get notified when you get a video of mine, and please do not forget to subscribe. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.